What is the value of the expression 6 plus 16 divided by open parenthesis 6 minus 2 close parenthesis, then multiplied by 2 to the power of 3? Which option do you think is the correct answer to this question? At first glance, this expression looks very easy, but it confuses almost everyone. Let's dive in and break it down step by step together. Many people, when solving this question, first go to the expression 6 plus 16, and instead of the original expression, they write 22 divided by 6 minus 2 inside the parentheses and multiply by 2 to the power of 3. In the next step, they go to the expression inside the parentheses and simplify this expression to 22 divided by 4 multiplied by 2 cubed. Then, they perform the division between 22 and 4, and instead of this expression, they write 5.5 multiplied by 2 cubed. In the final step, they go to the expression 2 to the power of 3 and simplify this expression to 5.5 multiplied by 8, which ultimately gives them the answer 44. Then, without any hesitation, they quickly say that option D is the correct answer to this question. However, this answer is absolutely wrong. Also, some other people, when solving this question, first go to the expression inside the parentheses, and instead of this expression, they write 6 plus 16 divided by 4 multiplied by 2 cubed. And the next step, they go to the exponent 2 to the power of 3 and simplify this expression to 6 plus 16 divided by 4 multiplied by 8. Then, they perform the multiplication between 4 and 8 because they believe multiplication has higher priority than division. So, instead of this expression, they write 6 plus 16 divided by 32. In the next step, they perform the division between 16 and 32 because they say division has priority over addition. So, they simplify this expression to 6 plus 0.5, which ultimately gives them the answer 6.5. And immediately, they conclude that option A is the correct answer to this question. However, it's not the correct answer to this question. Alright, now let me show you how to solve this expression properly. As you can see on the screen, in this expression, first we have an addition sign, then a division sign, followed by parentheses, then a multiplication, and finally exponent. To solve this question, we must follow the PEMDAS rule step by step. In this rule, P stands for parentheses, E stands for exponent, M stands for multiplication, D stands for division, A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. We must follow the order of operations step by step from top to bottom. So, we start with the parentheses first, because parentheses have the highest priority compared to the other operations. Okay, instead of this expression, we can write 6 plus 16 divided by 4 multiplied by 2 cubed. And the next step, we go to the exponent, because exponent after parentheses has higher priority than the other operations. So, this expression simplifies to 6 plus 16 divided by 4 multiplied by 8. Alright, now it's time to perform the division and multiplication, because multiplication and division have higher priority than addition. However, we must pay close attention that multiplication and division have equal precedence. In this case, the best thing to do is to start from the left side of the expression and performing division and multiplication as we go. So, we start with the division between 16 and 4. And instead of this expression, we can write 6 plus 4 multiplied by 8. In the final step, we go to the multiplication between 4 and 8 because multiplication has higher priority than addition. So, this expression simplifies to 6 plus 32, which ultimately gives us the answer 38. That's great. Option C is the correct answer to this question.